All right, here we go. We've got a mix-up mashup. What the heck is that? That is 4 rounds. So it's gonna be a mix-up of everything we know and more of what we don't know. Just kidding. Move your arms back and just start to move and then bring your chest up. So I've got cardio. We're gonna do 35 seconds of cardio. And then we're gonna do core, 45 seconds of core. And then we're gonna do an upper body, bring it up, just kind of twist and move. Maybe you got some music going, maybe move your hips to the music. So upper body, 55 seconds, compound move, so multiple muscles will be worked. Lower body, let's start to round it up, 55 seconds. And then we're gonna bring up the balance for 50 seconds, like up the ante. Take it out and go the other way, all the way up. Woo.
Hey, are we gonna stop?
So I have 4 sets and we're gonna do each set twice.
Go up to 775 without using the stop for gas. It's amazing how much prep it has for how fuel efficient it is.
All right, somebody needs to mute themselves. Open your chin.
You needed to stop.
In 5 hours.
Someone needs to work on his range.
Welcome to the future of fuel efficiency in the new Kia Sportage.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Alex, hi Alex, can you mute yourself? And up.
Yeah, sorry, crazy.
That's okay, we all wanna buy Kias now. Lift that leg up, take it away, up and away. So just kind of put a small bend into that standing knee. We're not gonna be here long, take it over to the other side, up. I'm gonna challenge that balance. We spoke about that before, the importance of it. Whew. All right, let's reach all the way up towards the sky. Bring your feet together and your knees together. You're gonna hinge towards me, bring your fingers. And then all the way down. Put a big bend in your left knee, straighten the right leg. Take the right arm up towards sky twist. So we're warming up the hamstring, the glute, and our spine. Take it over to the other side. So big bend in the right leg. Left arm comes up, right leg is straight. And then you're gonna hinge up nice and slow. Drag your hands up nice and slow. And then bring your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to do a nice big shoulder. I got lots of shoulders coming our way. Go the other way. And then march it out. Little march. We're gonna be working both sides of our body. Everything's really a challenge. Kind of did something like this. A few months back, the 4 pillars. We got 5 tonight. Side to side taps. All right, march it back out. And then put your heel up and start to pump those biceps. Woo. And then you're gonna turn your toes back, half your toes, push those biceps, push those biceps. 4 more. 2 more. You're gonna pick up your foot, tap your heel. For the cardio part, you might wanna really jack up your volume. It helps when you get that music going. And then kick behind you. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, just pedal it out, pedal it out. So first exercise gonna be jumping jacks. So we can do the full jack, or you can do a modified. All right. Then we'll do some nice overhead marches, so grab a heavy weight. Whew. We got 10 seconds and we're gonna get started. So you have water, everybody has water? Until you mute you and then I ask you questions. All right, here we go, jumping jacks. 35 seconds, heart health, cardiovascular system, lungs, breathing capacity, VO2 max, everything improved. So again, you can dig. But if you're digging, you're not torquing your legs, right? It's strong, it's powerful. but you're keeping your joints nice and safe. 8 seconds. Whew. Nice. You have one heavy dumbbell. We're gonna do some overhead marches. Working our core. So the dumbbell's gonna come up right over top of your head. Shoulders are still soft. And we march. Up. Try to stay straight. Gotta keep that core engaged. We're going deep here. Whew. 45 seconds. Nice. And up. Are you getting your knee as high up as possible without leaning forward or backward? Lift. And breathe. Couple more. One more on each side. Nice, grab some light weights. Become cheerleaders. I'll walk us through each move. It's a compound move. We've done them before, but it can get complicated. So the weights are gonna start in front of your thighs. Palms facing yourself. Shoulders are back. We lift up. We squeeze, we press, we push, we bring it down nice. You lift it up. Squeeze, press, pump, and drop it down. When you're dropping it down, I want you to pretend somebody is fighting you. They're not letting them drop down. Bring it up. Squeeze, press, pump, and down. Take it up. Squeeze, press, pump, and bring it down. Up, squeeze, press, pump, and all the way down. Take it up. Woo. One more. Squeeze it up. Press, push, thrust, and bring it down. Roll those shoulders. Heavy weights, 2 heavy weights. We're going for squats. Those squat dumbbells either on your shoulders or by your side, whatever you feel. It's good for you today. Roll the shoulders back and down. Now make sure all 4 the corners of your feet are connected to the earth. Or down. And when you come down, you're pushing with the glutes back first. Right, your knees will follow. Head and neck in line, so you're not dropping your head and you're not looking up to the ceiling. Nice neutral spine. Sink it down. Bring it up. Down. And roll those shoulders up. Sink. Are you getting nice and low? And up. Down we go. And up. Bring it down. And bring it up. One more. Take it down, hold it. Hold it. And bring it up. We're gonna get rid of the dumbbell. We're gonna go to a left star pose. So you're gonna drive all your energy down your left leg. You're gonna start to bring your arms open. And you're going to expand like you're a 5-point star. You're gonna lift the foot up. You're gonna hinge. Shoulder blade, come on Alex, let's go. There we go, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now I have a small bend in my standing knee, standing leg. And open, and at any point you start to wiggle, wobble, just catch yourself. Can you flex your foot? Can you take it a little further? Yes, we only have a half an hour longer. Woo, 20 seconds, you got this. You got it, you got it. We're as young as anybody under 30. 10 seconds. Squeeze those arms open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! How'd that do? Good? So we're gonna take those 5 exercises from the top, and we're gonna do them again. Then we're not gonna do them again. So we're going back to the jumping jacks. So we're a little warmed up now, but grab some water. I'm giving us 45 seconds between each set. At the very end, we're gonna get a nice stretch too. So that overhead march, maybe you can bring up the bigger ground, bigger weight, right? And bring it up. But right now, we're gonna go into jumping jack in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Whew. You can pump your biceps. So you're landing nice and light. Light as a feather. Now, I read an article recently about bone density and the importance of a little bit of impact. A little, as high as a step, the step riser, a rope step, so you just have to be a little hopping, and that's what needed increased bone density. There we go. Grab a heavyweight. Overhead marches, we got 45 seconds. So we lift it up, straight up. Biceps and ears are in line. Right over your head. Spine nice and long. And here we go. Up. And lift. So it's not a rush. We're not marching to the beat of a fast drum. We want to get it up and back down. Forward. And lift. Take it up. And bring it. You'll be humping and puffing a little bit from the cardio. Helps the heart get stronger. 10 seconds. One more each side. Up and up. Nice. Grab your light weights for those cheerleaders. We start with the palms facing our thighs. Those shoulders are rolled back. We're not up here. And we lift, we squeeze, we press, pump, bring it down. Lift it up, squeeze, up, out, and down. So lots of muscles working here, right? The lats, all your delts, chest, back, shoulders, powerful exercise. Take it out, squeeze it up, press, and then lift, squeeze, press, up and down. Ooh. Up. One more, take it up, squeeze, press, pump, we're gonna break down super slow, super slow, super slow, 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 slow. Nice. 2 heavy weights, we're squatting. So again, weights can be up on your shoulders or beside you. The glutes lead. Stop through those knees, stop through the knees. Here we go, down. And up. Push those hips back, big bend in the knees. It's a squat. It's a lift. Down. And up. We want to keep our head and neck in line with your spine. So don't drop down. You're talking about having access to a mirror. One thing about the mirror is if you keep your eyes on yourself, you can't drop your head or your chin. Helps form. Whew. And down. Breathe in. And bring it up. 2 more. Down. Take it down, hold it. Bring it up. All right. Same left side, at star pose. Same side, same side. Small bend in that standing knee. Because I'm grounded. I'm grounded. You start to open the chest, open the arms. Bring yourself, you're a 5-point star. Of course, we're stars. We're stars of our own life, our own book, our own movie. Whew. And getting stronger. Are you wiggling and wobbling? That is good, because here has to grab you to stay upright. So we want to prevent falls, especially in our home. So we have strong obliques, open that chest. Don't let it cave in, that's catching. Flex your foot. 10 seconds. 8. 7. 5. Are your toes holding you here? 2 and 1. Whew. My toes are going, hold on. All right, grab some water and we're gonna do 5 new exercises. Bring up your kettlebell. We're gonna do some kettlebell swings. We're gonna do some windmills. We're gonna curl to an Arnold press, lunges, and then we're gonna take our star pose over to the other side. Doing okay? So that kettlebell swing is gonna be the first one. Now let's grab it. Soft grip so it can swing. And let's start getting some momentum out of that bell and then thrust it up. Bring it up. So this is straight legs, small bend in the knee, thrust through your hips. Whew. Push it up. Oh yeah. Swing and push. Whew. There's this thing called Instagram. Don't know if you've heard of it. Anyways, there's a guy saying you need to do half an hour kettlebell swings every day. Like, what? Who's gonna say just half an hour kettlebell swing? All right, now you got option of 2 dumbbells. 1 foot points down your mat, other foot points towards me. This leg is gonna come down, we're gonna open up, bring it up. Now you're bringing it up with these beautiful muscles. Hinge it down, bring it up. So 2 weights, 1 weight, whatever, it's gonna feel good for you. Now this front leg that's pointing down your mat, you need to keep a small bend. Lift, lower, take it up. Please. Our obliques are gonna be so strong. We'll never fall. And lift. We're gonna be great skiers. Woo. 2 dumbbells. We're gonna curl to an Arnold press. So palms towards me, shoulders are down. You're nice and strong. Here we go. Up. Press. Bring it back just in line to your shoulders. Drop it, but don't drop, just drop your arms. Squeeze your biceps. Press it up. Bring it in. And lower it. So still, I have a soft grip. I'm not strangling my fingers. And bring it down. But it's take everything I can. Push. And lift. Bring it down. So we're working biceps here. Outer triceps. Shoulders. Oh yeah. Nice strong upper bodies. Whew. And down. Squeeze it up. Press. Down. And lift. Bring it down. Lower it nice and slow. Whew. All right. 1 dumbbell. We're going to take the left foot back. Dumbbell's going to be in your right hand. And nice and tall. We're going to step back. And come forward. Down and back. Here we go. Press it back. Lift. Press. And up. So everything is coming up from this front foot. I am hinging and up. Now the other thing you want to make sure of is that you're railroad track. Cross country skiing, the legs aren't crossed or super close. Give yourself some room, some balance and stability. Press it up. Down. And up. Whew. Nice, keep going. Okay, hold it here, pause, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. You're gonna have dumbbell first. White star pose. So, find some quietness. Even though I've got really fast music going for you. Open up the chest. Start to hinge. Come to that beautiful star. You can even whisper to yourself, I'm a star. Of course we are. No doubt ever. Woo. You're superstars. We've been doing this like 5.5 years now. It's November 2025 next. Woo. Squeeze the shoulders open. Come on. Can you hinge a little bit more? Can you flex that foot? Yes. 10 seconds. You've got this. I am so proud of us. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Woo. Grab some water. And we're gonna get going again for 40 seconds. 45 between rounds. Kettlebell swings. I love kettlebells. Woo. I love medicine balls too. They're super fun. I love exercise. All right. Enough. Get the momentum going. Thrust it behind your body. And 2, 1, and let's swing it up. Swing. And press. So it comes up. Hard stop at the shoulders. You're not going any higher. Chest. Right in front of you. Foot. And squeeze your glutes. Woo. Press those hips. Oh yeah. Healthy hips. Healthy hips for us. And like 10 seconds. Push it up. One more after this. Woo. All right, windmill, same direction. So maybe you want to put the top arm up, maybe you want to put double weight. Toes long, along your mat, toes towards me. Open up. Hinge down, soft bend in that knee. Lift up. I want you to think that somebody is pulling your arm up to straightness. And up. And the other thing I want you to think about is that your back is straight against a wall. Push. And down. And lift. Couple more. Whew. One more. Nice. Grab your dumbbells. We're gonna bicep curl to an arnold press. Shoulders are down. It's a little wider stance. Palms towards me. And when we start with that bicep, I want to think about the muscle. Here we go. Think about the muscle. Think about it. Press. Push it up. Bring it in. And bring it down. Squeeze it up. Press. You're pressing with your strong triceps, your strong traps, and shoulders. Ooh. You're lifting and lowering with those biceps. Press it up. Bring it in. Bring it down. Lift. Ooh. No matter where we travel, we're going to be able to put our carry-on, pull the book, and lift, because we're going to be strong. Up. And lift. Couple more. Pick it up. Press. Last one. Take it up. Press. Push. And down. All right, we're going back to the lunges. This time you're going to put the weight in your left hand. Right foot is going to be coming back into that lunge. 4 nice and tight. Shoulders are back. In 3, 2, 1. Step back and lunge. Step forward. Back knee lowers. You can do a slight hinge forward. Concentrate on that quad. We did the squats for the glutes. Press it back. And up. Down. And up. So all four corners of my front foot are connected to the ground, to the earth. Not a toe game. Whew. I'm lifting up. Building quad strength. And lift. One more, hold it here, 3 pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Now going for the start. At any point of start, you need to tap off a wall. Whatever, as long as we keep doing it. All right, grab all your energy down that way. Open the chest. And start to hinge. Maybe our hinge is here. Okay. For all four corners of your feet. Open. Expand your chest. Open those wings. You know, we can do anything that we set our minds to, as long as we set our mind to do it. Whew. That's just a little bit longer. Stay with it. Stay with it. Maybe go up a little deeper. Maybe you can really know that. Push those chest back. Hand side. I'll take. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Superstars. Woo-hoo. Grab some water. Woo. Round 3. So we've done these squat, snatch squats with our kettlebell, so we're gonna do that as our cardio. So that we squat, so it comes down to the ground, head stays up, I've got a big squat. That glute is pointing all the way back. I'm gonna come up, as I chuck it, I catch it. Then I come down, and then I squat again. And then we'll do our windmills on this side, and a few other good things. Ready? Here we go. So take it nice and controlled to start. Squat down. Snatch it and squat. Now you want to make it fast because we want that heart rate up. Okay? So drop it down. And if you can't feel comfortable actually snatching it, just move your hands from the handle to the horns and bring it down. That way you get the momentum and the cardio. Woo, woo, and up. And I use momentum in a different context right there. Not momentum of our muscles. Getting the momentum for cardio and breathing. One more. Woo. Nice. All right, windmills the other way. So opposite foot, toes long, opposite foot here, this knees bent. And that person, somebody is pulling you up. Here we go. Down. And lift. Down. And up. And lift. Chest is open. And you're breathing. Lift. And up. Whew. Lots of shoulder work tonight. Lift. And hook. And there you have it. Too lightweight. Eyes wise teeth. You know these ones. And you know I'm gonna say, don't swing and use your back. All right, narrow stance. We lift. We wide, we tee, we hug it in. Lift it up. 1, 2, squeeze it in. Lift it with control. Take it away. Palms down. Squeeze it in. All the way. Out. Lift it up. Take it out. Bring it in. So lots of upper body here, right? Woo, back. relax, rumble it. And our delts get that workout. Lift it up. Squeeze it out. Bring it in. One more. Take it up, out, down, and in. Nice job. Heavy weights. We're gonna do a deadlift, so a stick leg deadlift. You're gonna row for 3. And some nice heavy weights. Feet right underneath your hips. Shoulder back and down. I'm gonna get that put on a t-shirt. You're going to hinge. Here we go. Hinge, hold it here, row it up. So you're rowing the weight. The ends of my dumbbells are meeting as if I'm making a barbell out of it, one all the way up. Hinge down. So it comes up to my navel. Squeeze my arms back. Engage my back muscles. Come on up. Now keep those dumbbells super close to your body. Squeeze. And up. And up. Now remember, it's that hinge, so we want to hinge. Ankles, knees, hips in line. Squeeze it up. Want to work the back of the body, those hamstrings, all the way up to our back. Squeeze it up. And up. And up. Bring it. 2, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Bring one dumbbell just towards the top of your mat. For our balance, we're gonna do a warrior 3, a single leg deadlift, whatever we want to call it. But we're gonna drive all your energy down your left foot first. And then pedal back. Now the dumbbell's there in case you need to grab it. But bring both arms down towards the ground. Extend through your fingers, but extend through your spine and the back of your tummy, so you're nice and long. Now, slowly start to bring the arms away from each other. So they're gonna come into a T. Hold it at the top. Slowly start to bring them back down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Extend the fingers towards the ground. Shoulder blades are back and down. We're going back up. Squeeze it at the top. We're going back down. Slow, slow, slow. And there you have it. Woo! Nice job. All right, we gotta do it from the top. So we're gonna get that kettlebell. We're gonna squat, snatch, squat. Do the windmills on the opposite side. And stay right there. Back to this deadlift or IYT deadlift. And warrior on the other side. Other leg. Water. Total break. Wouldn't it be great if I had like staff here, like film crew, or if I just said water, somebody ran, like gave me a little Gatorade or something? Dream big, everybody. All right, we're squat. Squat, snatch. Let's go. Squat, snatch it. Woo. And down. My mind was starting to really imagine how cute that guy was going to be too. You know, when you've gone too far, Linda. Snatch it, squat. Scoot. Squat. Woo. Now remember, big squats, right? Big bend, but the glutes lead. Take it up. Woo. And up. One more. Nice. All right, windmills, opposite side. Toes pointing long, toes to me. Shoulders are back and down, small bend, and we bend. And we rise. Bend. And rise. Push it down and bring it up. So that core, get an amazing workout tonight. Woo. Right down. We got the hearts, lungs, respiratory, going in that cardio. Core, protecting all our internal organs. Woo. And up, bring it down. Woo. Woo. One more. Down and bring it up. Nice. Grab 2 light weights. We're gonna do the IYT, but we're gonna go TYI. Shoulders are back from it. Sock grip. Start facing one another. We take it up to the T. To the left, to the I, all the way down, slow, don't use your back. Take it back up. Y. I, all the way down. Take it up. Hold that Y. Hold that I. Bring it in. Oh yes. Dig it up. Y. I. And we go. Take it back up. Woo. Nice. And with these workouts, we want to be able to get, we're at the point of fatigue on that muscle group, right? My shoulders are going enough. But I got one more. Up. Y. I. And T. Grab your heavy weights. We're going for that deadlift with a row. So feet stacked right underneath your hips. Dumbbells, close to that. Here we go, down. The dumbbells glued together. And hold them up, squeeze for 3. Right to your navel. Come on, back up. Reset those shoulders, reset your spine. Hinge. Squeeze up. And up. And up. Take it up. Woo. Now, when you come down, are your hips, ankles, knees stacked in a line? Are you squeezing your back muscles? Or are you just lifting the weights? You gotta squeeze, 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 and stand. Whew. There we go. Take it up, up, up. Whew. And there we have it. All right, we're gonna do that warrior on the other side. And listen. So I have all my energy down my left leg. All my energy is gonna be down my right leg. I'm super strong. I'm balanced. I'm grounded. Here we go. Pick up that foot, pedal it back. So again, that dumbbell can be right there, little tap. It's not gonna hurt. Fingers come down. They're long, the leg comes back. Take those arms up, slow. Pull them away like they're big, big wings. Roll it at the top. Bring them back down slow. Slow. Slow and slow. Take those arms down to the ground, long, come on, long. Take the arms up. Slow and control, find your breath. Bring it back down. Hold it, reach those fingertips towards the ground, suck your belly button in. 3, 2, 1, woo! I don't think I was gonna make it. All right, last round, round number 4. Probably my least favorite. All right, we're going to be going mostly down to the ground. So you're going to bring weights. We're gonna do mountain climbers, plank shoulder taps, chest press. So you're gonna need 2 nice size dumbbells to do your chest press. We're gonna do side leg lifts, so you might want something heavy for that. On the spinal balance. All good? Perfect. It only takes one to say we're good and I'm good. All right, so down to the ground first, onto your knees, all 4. And you're going to come into a plank position when we start. Now you've got options. You can take the opposite knee to the opposite elbow, or you can drive straight. But we're going to do 2 rounds. So maybe 1 round you go sideways, 2nd round you do forward, straight through. I don't care how many you do. What I care about is that you continue to do them. So you don't have to run up the mountain. Right? The fact that we're climbing is good. All right, so let's get ready. So you're not pressing in, you're pressing into your hands to bring those shoulders. And here we go, climb. Whew. Now, You can pedal as fast as you can, like I said, or if you're climbing altitude, Kilimanjaro, slow, steady, engage everything. Push it up. Woo! 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Woo! All right, we're going to a full plank, but I want you to go nice and wide now. You're gonna bring your, not your arms will stay, wrists under your shoulders. Feet are going wider than your mat. So your tripod. Tap the left shoulder, tap the right shoulder. Left, here, it helps to go. Try not to rock. Try not to drop the hips. Try not to put the hips to the ceiling. Breathe. I'm hopping and popping. See. Woo. Stay with it. Remember, you're strong. You're strong. Couple more. One more on each side. Woo. All right, on your back, grab some weights to do a chest press. Ooh. Feet bent, flat knees bent. And here we go. Bring it down. Push it. So lower back, into the mat, into the ground. Back of the arms barely touch the ground. Wrist stays straight. Now, concentrate on your chest, your pectoral muscles, your pecs. They're pushing and they're pulling, right? So up and down, push and pull, super both important. Press it up. And then. Whoop. And then. Come on. Down. And then we're gonna keep one dumbbell, you're gonna roll arm to your side. Cradle your head with your hand, bring that dumbbell. Look at me. I can't even get the dumbbell up. All right, legs are straight. Foot flexed or lifted. So that dumbbell is not near my hip and it's not near my knee. And I'm lifting up and bringing it down. So some nice signals. Two more. Let's go up for 3. So 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it down. Working your inner and outer thighs here. Don't beat around. Up, 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 and down. Keep it up, 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 and then lift, 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 and down, up, up, up. We hold it here. Flex your foot. Pause. 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We're gonna go back on your back. One leg weight. We're gonna do a dead bug. Same leg, same arm. So knees bent, feet flexed, arms up. Left leg goes back, left arm goes back. Stand up. Left. And arm. And up. Left. I'm not doing the right exercise, but I'll fix it. Woo. All right, hold it there. Transfer the dumbbell to the other hand, other leg, other arm. Up and in. Lift and up. Bend that core. Foot. And up. Woo. 5 seconds, so maybe 2 more. Press in and out. Let dumbbell bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Find your water bottle. We have our last round, so we're gonna repeat it from the top. I don't like to say last round because then people start thinking, oh, I'm tired, I won't give it all. We wanna go out of October 2025 super strong, super proud. So you're gonna climb those mountain climbers like you've never climbed before. So, as I was saying, you can bring the knees straight in, or if you like that twisting, go for it. Whatever it's gonna take, you can shake it up. Couple in the center, couple on the side, but remember, it's only 35 seconds. Ready? And here we go. And like I said earlier, I don't care how fast you go. If you go too center, too thing, I just want you to keep moving right to the end. Push, push through, yes. Woo. Take it out. 10 seconds. 6, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Nasty, but powerful stuff. All right, we're gonna go into that wide leg plank, shoulder taps, all about the belly here. Wrists under your shoulders. Feet wider than your hands. Hurry, tap. Tap. Now, when you bring that hand down, make sure it's coming right back under your shoulders, not extending. Try to stable your core, stable your lower body. 3. Woo! I am so impressed with us. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. One more each side. Woo! Oh yeah. On your mat, on your back. Grab your dumbbells, back press. Ooh. Lift them up. Here we go. Bring it down. Press up. Bring it down. And up. Lower back. Say it again. I want us always say safely. That lower back is pressed. Push. Pull. Lift your chest. Slow and controlled. Press. Keep those muscles under this. Oh yeah. Take it. Squeeze it up. Concentrate on your pec muscle. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stay with the muscle. 2 more. And beautiful. Now you can roll over to the side if you want, and switch sides to rid of that sideline leg lift. So hips stacked, feet stacked, dumbbell on the top leg, feet flexed, and up we go. And down, legs, and lower, lift it up, and bring it down. Look, and down. Lift. And up. All right, up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it down. 1, 2, 3. And down. Lift, lift, lift. And down. Take it up, up, and down. Up, and down. Up, up. Hold it here. We pulse it up to the end. 10 seconds. Woo. 8, 3, 2, and 1. Get rid of that dumbbell. And we're gonna come onto our bellies and then into a tabletop position. So what I was saying when I was doing the wrong exercise, it's all about balance. So we have to do some spinal balances here. So stack your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath. Now you're gonna take your left leg and your right arm, biceps in line. Knee and hip stay stacked over top. reach those fingers, reach the heel to the back of the room. And breathe. And then switch sides. So opposite arm, opposite leg, we're reaching. Now that hand that's still down, don't collapse into it, press it away. Nice and extension. Bicep to knees in line with that long arm, hips in line. Got 10 seconds. And one. Come on, just sit on the side for 1 second. Grab some water. And we're gonna get ready to do a nice stretch. Finish this home run that we've just created. Now make sure you move your dumbbell so that you have room to move your arms and your legs. We're gonna start onto our bellies. Yay, nap time. Now, bring your arms into a T. You bring your forehead down the ground, or you can bring your, let's see, okay, we're gonna start on the right side. Bring your left cheek to look towards your right arms. Now you're gonna leave your upper body exactly where it is. Your right leg is gonna come over, bend it, kick back, bring it, bend it behind your left leg. Come back to the ground. Bend it. Bring it up. And up. So kind of an opposite spinal twist, so a scorpion move. Reach. And over. 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll get ready to do the other side. So change, move your head the opposite direction. And we lift the leg up. It taps the ground. It stays bent, but it's tapping. Reach it through. Whew. Up. 3 more. Oh yes, lots of back mobility here. 2. And 1. Come back. Bring both, bend both feet. And then windshield wiper them side to side. So just kind of kicking your legs away is what. And we'll stop. You're gonna bring your hands underneath your shoulders and you're gonna press yourself back into a child's pose. So you can do a wide-legged child's pose, so your toes touch, knees walk to the length of your mat, sink your chest down, sink your forehead down, reach those fingertips nice and long. So you want a nice big stretch for the upper back. So feel the upper back muscles right up into your traps and your shoulders, and then you're sinking your heels down, your glutes down into your heels. And breathe. Take one more nice big inhale. Exhale it out. And then we'll be back up into table. And we're gonna do a few cat cows, but we're gonna do very meaningful cat cows. And so knees are stacked underneath your hips. Drop your belly, and as if you have a tail, like a cow's tail, take that tailbone, back to the back of the room. And now scoop forward with your heart and your lungs. So their heart lungs coming through your arms. Take your gaze to look up. And now press into your hands, round your pelvis, round your back, feel the connection. Round it up. Oh, shit. And then we'll come to a nice flat back. However you want to get your left leg up into a lunge. So into that lunge, I do want my knee and ankle stacked. So my left leg's forward, right hand's gonna come right beside my left foot. Left hand's coming up towards the sky. Nice big twist. Now sink into your hips. Push that pelvis down.
Only now you behind feeling low. Only aching bones when you're missing home.
And then bring the left hand down to where the right hand was. Twist the other way.
You let
And
it
again,
go.
sink into your hips.
Staring at the
Down
lights of
towards the
the
wrist.
Or maybe one day you make a dream lost. The dreams come slow. They
Both
go
hands are gonna
slow.
come back to the ground. You're gonna take that left foot, bring it back, right foot's coming forward. So that lunge, ankle knee stacked. Left hand comes behind you by the right foot. We twist over the front.
But you only need the light when it's burning low.
You're gonna take your gaze to look up towards the ceiling. But I want you to sink those hips down. Let them go. And then we'll bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot. Left hand's gonna twist up.
Only know you're low. You let it go. Staring at the ceiling, it's
Sink those hips down.
feeling no life. It's all comes slow. They go.
Both hands are gonna come and they're gonna cradle that front foot. You're gonna lift up the back heels. Step that front foot back into a hike or a down dog. So then down dog, press your chest towards your thighs. And go for a little ankle walk. So I want you to go slow though. So bend one knee, hold this. Bend the other. Back and forth.
You know you're low. You let it go.
Press yourself back into that down dog, press your chest towards your thighs, tailbones and sit bones towards your sky, heels towards the ground. Drop down onto your knees, uncurl your toes. And we're gonna take the left foot back. Left hand's coming right underneath your shoulder, right hand comes behind your ear, and you're going to twist towards me, opening on. I don't know which way you are, you're gonna twist away from that long leg. And then that elbow is gonna come to the other elbow, so meet the elbow. Twist and open. Hold this here. That's mobility for our spine. Let's take it to the other side. So opposite leg goes all the way back. That same hand comes right underneath our shoulder. Opposite hand, fingers by your ears. Take the elbow to elbow and we twist. Bring your elbows together. Twist one more time. Bring it back. Press yourself back to a child's pose. So pick whichever kind you want, wide-legged, regular. Sink in. Now bend at the elbows and bring your hands behind your head, behind your neck. Sink your chest towards the ground. And bring your hands back in. We're just gonna stand onto our knees. And onto your knees, let's bring our left arm nice and long with our fingers up towards your ceiling. And using your right hand, we're going to stretch the wrist and the finger flexors by bringing the fingers towards your forearm. We'll bring Calm down, same. Interlace your fingers, make some figure eights. Go one way, go the other. Shake, 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 and then we'll do the other side, so right arm. Those fingers. And palms down. Bring your arms out, bring one thumb down, one thumb up, and then all. One more. Scrape our left arm across with a nice hug in. Want to feel that big, big shoulder. We did those cheerleaders, the curls, Arnold testing, IYTs, you know, T's, Y, I's, lots of shoulder work. And the planks. No matter how much we activate, we're still activating in the shoulders. Take it over the other side. Stop and a hug. And then bring both arms all the way up, open your chest. Bring your arms around yourself, give yourself a pat on the back. Cause you guys did an amazing mix-up mashup. Great job, everybody. Woohoo! How to end October.